Hello students, we are beginning our lesson number 8, volcanoes. This chapter you have to learn full. So nothing is reduced from this chapter. Now we will begin with our chapter's introduction. The core of earth is still very hot. Due to release of internal heat, various types of forces develop in the interior of the earth, means below the surface of the earth. The forces which develop below the earth's surface are termed as endogenic forces. Endo means inside the earth's surface. There are two main types of movement caused by endogenic forces. So what are endogenic forces? The forces which develop below the earth's surface, and they cause two type of movements. One is sudden movements and next one is slow movement. So there can be two causes that which may happen suddenly or which may happen slowly. So earthquakes and volcanoes are included in sudden movement. तो अभी यहाँ पे हमने जाना कि volcanoes form और eruption of volcanoes or many things are formed. Why? Because of sudden movements beneath the earth surface. Major causes of volcanic eruptions: water, heat and प्रेशर. तो यहाँ पे वाटर क्या है? यहाँ पे अंडरग्राउंड वाटर के बारे में बात हो रही है. हीट जो कोर में प्रेजेंट है एंड प्रेशर जो हाई प्रेशर एक्सर्ट हो रहा है. तो इन सब की वजह से जो वॉल्केनिक इरप्शंस होते हैं. व्हाट इज वॉल्केनिक इरप्शंस? दैट इज फ्लोइंग आउट ऑफ मैग्मा फ्रॉम वॉल्केनोज. Water percolates down from the surface of the earth through many cracks and fissures on the रॉक और वी कैन से सॉइल में जो बिटवीन जगह होती है या रॉक्स में जो क्रैक्स हैं उससे वाटर परकोलेट होता है एंड इट कलेक्ट्स एज अंडरग्राउंड वाटर. एंड ड्यू टू हॉट मैग्मा लाइंग बीनीथ, what happens? The water is heated and it converts into steam. This exerts tremendous pressure on upper layers of crust, and this steam escapes out with explosion, and this is followed by magma also, which moves out through the volcano. ठीक है? So that causes the volcanic eruption. और एक और टर्म है यहाँ पे कि मैग्मा को ही लावा कहते हैं और लावा की डिफाइन भी आएगी. सो द मॉल्टन मटेरियल दैट फ्लोज ऑन द सरफेस, मतलब जब लावा जब अर्थ के अंदर है दैट इज कॉल्ड मैग्मा, बट व्हेन इट कम्स आउट इट इज नोन एज लावा. मूवमेंट ऑफ प्लेट्स. Plates are tectonic plates. So movement of tectonic plates beneath the earth's surface causes volcanic eruptions and earthquakes too. Earthquakes are bhukamp and volcanic eruptions are flowing out of magma. Next is types of volcanoes. So on basis of mode of eruption and period of eruption, two types of defined we have given. Under this many categories will be there. So first one, classification of volcanoes on the basis of mode of eruption, that is central eruption or fissure eruption. Another name is also given, explosive type or quiet type. So this will be a sudden happening with lots of we can say steam, gases and lava, and this quiet type is slowly it flows out, then it stops, and then maybe after some time it flows, the lava flows out and then it stops. It is very quiet. It does not cause heavy destruction to loss of life and property, but this explosive one causes heavy damage. In this case, magma comes out through a small opening, and what happens? The tremendous pressure exerted by accumulated gases beneath the magma, fragmental material are thrown out with great explosion. That's why it is known as explosive type of eruption. Next, this eruption is so rapid. Rapid means fast, violent, causes heavy damage, and it is ejected up to hundreds of meters in the sky, and that's why it causes heavy damage. This material is accumulated around volcanic vent. Vent means an opening in the volcano from where the magma or lava flows out. So that opening is known as vent. Next is the central types of volcanoes are very destructive and be considered as disastrous. So they cause only damage. Next is fissure eruption. Fissure is a crack on Earth's surface, and the depth of such a crack can be few meters or many kilometers. And this fissure means magma comes out through these fissures or cracks, but not very destructive. So as a result, pressure of violent gases which force magma towards the Earth's surface distribute over a large area. But this process is very slow and it does not causes heavy destruction. And we have read in previous chapter कि igneous rocks कैसे form होती हैं. So this is the igneous rocks formation कि जो magma और lava flow out होता है, that settles down, it cools down and then forms the igneous rocks. So example है यहाँ पे Deccan Plateau in the peninsular India is one of the shield areas in the world. So Deccan Plateau present in India is an example of quite type of eruption or fissure eruption. Nextly you can see here in the diagram the layers जिसमें deposit होता है layer by layer. Okay, next these alternate layers of lava and ash beds. Ash means the dead decomposing of plants, remains of plants and animals. तो जब वो hot molten lava के contact में आएगा, it converts to ash. Ash means राख. Okay, as shown in the upper diagram are eroded by external agencies such as river. This type of formation is found in Ghat region. तो ये घाट कहाँ पे है? Deccan Plateau, same as the example given. Next is classification of volcanoes on basis of period of eruption. Period of eruption का मतलब है कि कितने टाइम के बाद में एक eruption हो चुका है, उसके बाद दूसरा eruption होगा. सो फर्स्ट वन इज एक्टिव, देन डॉर्मेंट एंड एक्सटिंक्ट. तो ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आपके कोर्स के लिए. द लावा गैसेस एंड फ्रैगमेंटल मटेरियल्स आर कॉन्स्टेंटली इजेक्टेड. कॉन्स्टेंटली का मतलब है रेगुलरली जो है मूव करता है, ठीक है. एंड इट इज एस्टिमेटेड दैट देयर आर मोर देन 500 एक्टिव वॉल्केनोज इन द वर्ल्ड, बट इंडिया हैज नन, कोई नहीं है. Mount Etna, Mount Stromboli near Mediterranean Sea are examples of active volcanoes. So in this you have to learn the define and some examples. Next, Mount Stromboli is known as lighthouse of the Mediterranean. अब ये यहाँ पे गिव रीजन बनता है कि क्यों इसको लाइट हाउस कहा जाता है. सो इट इज़ बिकॉज ऑफ कंटिन्यूस एमिशन ऑफ बर्निंग एंड ल्यूमिनस गैसेस फ्रॉम द वॉल्केनो. सो कंटिन्यूसली अगर जो है बर्निंग हो रही है या गैसेस निकल रही हैं, सो दैट विल कॉज लाइट, मीन्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्पार्क, और मे बी लाइट जो है रिफ्लेक्शन होता है, सो दैट कॉजेज इट टू बी लाइट हाउस, उसको बोलते हैं. Most of active volcanoes are found along the mid-ocean ridges. तो ओशियन के बीच में पाए जाते हैं, so they are not very harmful to human life and property. Next is dormant. Dormant means they erupt for some time and they lie just like very quiet for many years. फिर उसके बाद में suddenly कभी eruption हुआ, फिर many long years तक की उसमें कोई eruption नहीं होता. These are the dormant ones. So stop their eruption after erupting for some time. And these are the, but there are indications कि future में कभी eruption हो सकता है. So this is the difference between active and dormant. Okay? तो यहाँ पे है कि अगर जो है फिर eruption होगा भी, तो that will cause very great damage. Mount Vesuvius is an example of dormant volcano. अब यहाँ पे बताया गया है कि फर्स्ट कब इरप्ट हुआ था, in AD 79, then AD 1631, then 1803, 1872, 1906. So इतना टाइम के बाद में ये इरप्ट हुआ. नेक्स्ट इज एक्सटिंक्ट वॉल्केनो. एक्सटिंक्ट वॉल्केनोज आर द वॉल्केनोज जो सिर्फ अपनी पूरी लाइफ टाइम में एक बार उनमें इरप्शन हुआ था, उसके बाद से कभी भी कोई इरप्शन नहीं हुआ और फ्यूचर में भी उनमें इरप्शन नहीं होगा. सो दिस इज द डेफिनेशन ऑफ एक्सटिंक्ट वॉल्केनोज. That's why they are known as dead volcanoes also. Why? Because there is no chance that they will erupt once again. Next, the crater of such a volcano is generally converted into a lake due to accumulation of water. Water may be collected in the form of rainwater, collection हो जाता है and that converts to lake. and it is really very difficult to consider any volcano as extinct. This is because due to internal movements and eruptions may occur at any time in future, so we cannot consider that कि कभी नहीं होगा, but there are very less possibility. Next, these landforms can be classified into two groups. अब जो यहाँ पे भी हम लोगों ने पढ़ा कि eruption होता है, तो that eruption causes two types of landforms, that is intrusive and next is extrusive landforms. Intrusive, word in means the formation below the earth surface. X means outside of the earth surface, or we can say on the earth surface. Next, a part of magma while coming out towards the earth's surface is solidified into cracks, fissures or cavities in the underground rocks, and this solidification forms as intrusive landforms, as we have read in previous chapter about the rocks, that is sill, dike, laccolith, batholiths, etc. So these are again shown in this figure. Next, it is given sills are horizontal, so I think no need to read about them, you can read by your own. Next is extrusive landforms. Extrusive means outside, on the earth surface कौन से formations होते हैं. So first one is acid lava cone. The magma contains greater percentage of silica and it becomes stickier and gets accumulated near the volcanic vent. तो volcanic जो ये opening है, इसके पास में जो भी deposition होगा, solidification होगा, that forms acid lava cone in the form of dome. Okay, next is basic lava dome or shield volcano. So in this basic lava, इसमें जो है सिलिका की क्वांटिटी बहुत कम होगी, इसकी वजह से ये लाइट होगा और इट मूव्स वेरी फार अवे, ट्रैवल कर जाएगा एंड इट डज नॉट फॉर्म वॉल्केनो, इट फॉर्म्स डोम्स and this spreads over large area and you can see in this figure. Next is volcanic crater. What are craters? Sudden जो है pressure through steam or we can say gases causes a part of volcanic vent to blow off. ठीक है, कुछ जो मास था, जो वी कैन से रॉक या जो सॉइल थी, वो जो है ब्लो ऑफ हो जाता है अलॉन्ग विद द गैसेस और स्टीम एंड दैट कॉजेज अ डिप्रेशन या एक गड्ढा टाइप का कह सकते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज क्रेटर. सो यू कैन सी हियर इट वॉज प्रीवियसली लाइक दिस बट सडनली दिस पार्ट इज ब्लोन ऑफ एंड दैट फॉर्म्स crater. Next is caldera. Huge depression formed at the crater due to volcanic eruptions. The width of caldera may extend up to several kilometers. तो यहाँ पे caldera क्या है कि जो बार बार repetition हो रहा है craters का form होने का, that expands. क्रेटर एक्सपैंड और बहुत ज़्यादा जो है डिप्रेशन कॉज हो गया है एंड दैट इज नोन एज नाउ कैल्डेरा. Next is composite cones. Composite cones are type of volcanic cones, have alternate layers of lava and ash, and they have many subsidiary craters and parasitic cones. So they are rugged feature. Rugged का मतलब है उबड़ खाबड़, and they can be like cone shape also. They can be flat also. That's why they are composite, means combination of both the things, either craters or cones, and they are also called as stratovolcanoes. This is the figure regarding, as you can see here, यहाँ पे कहीं कोन बने हुए हैं, कहीं कहीं पे नहीं है, क्रेटर्स भी हैं. See, ठीक है. Next is volcanic plug. In the course of its upward journey towards the surface, some magma gets solidified in the vent itself. Vent में ही कुछ जो है we can say magma solidify हो जाता है while traveling. ठीक है, तो that forms volcanic plug, means it solidifies near the vent or opening of the volcano. Example is there huge volcanic plug situated at Karnala to the southeast of Mumbai. You can see in the figure here कि यहाँ पे जो volcano था यहाँ पे ही magma solidify हो गया. Next is fragmented or pyroclastic material thrown out during volcanic eruption. तो यहाँ पे क्या है, fragmented material thrown out of volcano during eruptions is collectively termed as pyroclastic material. Means इसमें क्या क्या present होगा, volcanic bombs, cinders or lapilli, scoria, pumice along with finer dust. Means these things are present. Okay, and if the size of such material is small, it that is 4 millimeter or less, it is termed as lapilli. तो यहाँ पे lapilli क्या है कि जो भी dust particles और we can say ash जो भी है उसका अगर साइज बहुत ज़्यादा स्मॉल है, that is called lapilli. अगर उसका साइज 6 मिलीमीटर है या उससे ज़्यादा है, it is known as volcanic bomb. तो यहाँ पे कंफ्यूज नहीं होना है कि ये सब क्या चीज़ें हैं, these are given here. Next is hot springs and geysers. Hot springs and geysers are related to emission of hot water from the Earth's interior. The underground water gets heated when it comes in contact with hot rocks below. This superheated water gets more converted into steam. So अभी हम लोगों ने इससे पहले पढ़ा था कि जो underground water है वो steam में convert हो जाता है. So that is what happening here, and a flat surface of the earth can be cracked और वहाँ से steam निकल सकती है. That is called as geothermal energy. तो उसको कहेंगे hot springs या फिर geysers. And in this, lava doesn't flow out, but steam or we can say pressurized gas or steam flows out, and hot water is ejected up to height of 40 meter. And this is Old Faithful geyser at Yellowstone National Park in USA, erupts at regular interval of about an hour. हर एक घंटे के बाद में उसमें से steam और water निकलता है. Next is you have to read about distribution of volcanoes in the world, or we can say volcanic जो भी range है वो आपको पढ़नी है कि कहाँ कहाँ पे present है. So you have to learn about them in this chapter. Volcanoes are associated with regions of intense folding and faulting near plate margins and young fold mountains. So mostly जो volcanoes हैं वो folding and faulting से बने हैं. Folding and faulting are the movement of tectonic plates, okay, and that causes the mountains to form. और mountains में ही जिसमें से magma flow out होता है उनको volcano कहते हैं. So most of the volcanoes, that is more than 60%, are found in circum-Pacific region. Circum-Pacific region का मतलब है कि Pacific Ocean में present है, and in the ring it is in the shape of ring or we can say semi circle, जिसकी वजह से इसको क्या कहते हैं, circumference कहेंगे किसी भी सर्कल का. तो पैसिफिक ओशन में प्रेजेंट है तो उसका नाम दे दिया है circum Pacific ring, and it is called as collectively Pacific Ring of Fire. This chain of volcanoes extends from Aleutian Islands to Kamchatka, Japan, up to New Zealand and west side of Pacific Ocean from Alaska to Andes, and in the eastern side of Pacific Ocean. Next is many dormant and extinct volcanoes are found along the coast of Atlantic Ocean. Example Saint Helena, etc. Active volcanoes are found in Iceland and in Azores. Mount Stromboli, Mount Etna are active volcanoes. There is an active volcano situated at the Andaman and Nicobar group of islands too. So for understanding this, you have to see this page figure, and you can see here in North America, South America, these are all present near the oceans या coastline के पास present है, and you can see there are none of the volcanoes in India, and this is the Pacific Ring of Fire or Circum-Pacific Belt इसको कहेंगे. Here you can see most of the volcanoes are present. Next is advantages of volcanoes. Advantages क्या हो सकते हैं? So in the previous chapter we have read कि rocks form होती हैं, and what is the use of rocks? There are many uses of rocks, as well as the rocks form soil. So that soil is also very important for us to sustain life, for cultivation and trees and building materials, everything. So The denudation of volcanic rocks provides us with fertile black soil rich in iron, or we can say rugged soil, as well as जो डेक्कन प्लेटू है इंडिया में, that comprises of black soil. Okay, and deposits of precious stone and precious metals आर ऑल्सो फाउंड. कैसे मिलता है? बिकॉज ऑफ द डिपोजिशन ऑफ मैग्मा. और मैग्मा में वी नो दैट कि जो है, जो भी स्टोन्स, डायमंड्स जो प्रेशियस है, वो हमें इन मैग्मा से मिलता है. तो जब वो सॉलिडिफाई हो जाता है तभी वहाँ से मिल सकता है. वी कांट गो आउट एंड सर्च इन लावा मैग्मा. नेक्स्ट इज एरियाज ऑफ हॉट स्प्रिंग्स एंड गीजर. तो ये टूरिस्ट स्पॉट भी हैं, एज वेल एज दे वी कैन से electricity is also generated through geothermal energy. Hot water springs may contain sulfur, and sulfur has medicinal properties. So these areas can be converted to health centers or spas. Next is disadvantages of volcanoes. So this is last topic of this chapter. Volcanic eruptions cause great damage to life and property on very large scale. And we can say ash or smoke when erupts out from the volcano, it covers whole of the sky for many days, which makes people causing health problems. So that is very destructive. And as well as the local people living there near the volcanoes have to leave their place and go. And if the volcanoes are present in the sea, they can destroy marine life, that is fishes and animals, that is marine animals, as well as if there are plants, they can be destroyed too. And if a ship is sailing nearby or any setup is there, so that will be also destroyed.